Oui, je pense qu'avec ça, ça va simplifier.
I think I just go right.
Oh, here we go. This is a nice
yeah.
photo.
Well,